Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jess. If you're new here, welcome. So happy for you to join us. Now I have a really special treat for you today. I'm gonna be taking you through how you can create your very own flaxseed gel at home. It's a common thing for the curly girls of the world to accept that our hair product process can actually be quite expensive. So when we're able to come across something cheap and easy that we can do at home, I am all for it and happy to give it a go. This gel is rich in omega-3s, vitamins, minerals, which all nourish the hair and help to promote growth and build strength in our curls. The omega-3 fatty acids are what are responsible for putting that nourishment and moisture back into our hair. The first thing you are going to need is, of course, your flax seeds. So I grabbed these today from Woolies. It cost me about $3 for a 500 gram bag. Now for those of you who don't know, flax seeds are also known as linseeds. So I didn't realize this until I was in Woolies and having a look at all of the shelves. Couldn't find flax seeds anywhere until I picked up this little bag, and you can see on the back linseeds or flax seeds, whatever you like to call them. So don't be misled. If you can't find flax seeds on the shelf, have a look for linseeds. Another great thing about flax seeds is that they are quite cheap. So it only cost me $3 for a 500 gram bag, which for this recipe, it only calls for a quarter cup of flax seeds. So this little guy is gonna last me forever. Another thing that I would recommend that you have on hand is a handy little plastic bottle. So I picked these guys up from Kmart for about $5 for the two of them. One of the things that I really love about these bottles in particular is that they are actually made of silicone. So instead of using the hard plastic that I can find sometimes is quite hard to squeeze the product out of, especially when you get to the bottom of your little travel size bottles, these ones are quite squishy, soft silicone, making it easier to distribute or get the product out of your container. I also love that it does have quite a large opening. There's nothing worse than buying your travel containers, going to put your hair products in them, and they only have a teeny tiny little hole that you have to try and funnel all of that product into. So luckily these ones are quite good, I think. The next thing that you are going to need is some stockings, and essentially we use the stocking to help strain out the gel from the seeds once it has cooled down. So make sure you go and grab a couple of these. And the last thing that you'll need is a measuring cup that holds roughly 2 to 3 cups of water and a cooking pot. If you would like to take any of your essential oils, so lavender, peppermint oil, anything beautiful like that, you can always add a couple of drops to your mixture, as this particular one doesn't have a smell. So if you are one of those people that can be a bit put off and are a bit sensitive to smell, this is actually a great recipe for you. Start by adding 2.5 cups of water to your cooking pot. Then add 1/4 cups of flaxseed. Set your stove to a medium heat and cook for 15 to 20 minutes. As your mixture is bubbling away on the stove, make sure that you come back periodically to give it a quick stir and just check on the consistency of the water. It will start to thicken and you're looking for that slow drip. It will start to become a gel-like consistency. Then take your stocking, place it inside your measuring cup, and gently stretch the top part of the stocking over the opening, so it's all ready to go to drain the gel from the seeds. You'll need to let your mixture sit on the stove for about 45 minutes to an hour just to cool down so that it's not too hot for us to begin the straining process. When you're ready, pour your mixture into your measuring cup that is covered by your stocking. Unhook your stocking from your measuring cup and gently begin to squeeze the gel from the seeds through the stocking. And voila! There we have our gel separated from our seeds, all ready to be added to our container. And that is how we make our very own flaxseed gel at home. So I made enough to fill this little guy and still have enough left over to possibly fill another 1.5 of these. The only thing that is left for us to do is to jump in the shower and then style our hair with our new homemade gel. So I'll be right back. All right, just out of the shower, freshly washed hair, conditioned, a little bit of leave-in. I'm not gonna lie guys, I'm a little bit nervous. Here we go. It really is like a goobery, boogery kind of consistency. I'm so not excited. Okay. Okay, all right. Doesn't really have a smell to it. So I can see why people would add those essential oils in as well. It doesn't have that sticky consistency that I guess hair product gels have either. Oh, I've got these big, thick, ropey guys happening. Oh, that hasn't happened in a long time. See these big clumping curls? That's exciting. Oh, sorry. Here we go. This feels really nicely coated, but look at what is going on there. There are some pretty decent clumps going on in there. Can you see that? I'm impressed. I didn't really like the texture when I first started, but I should stop playing with it now. Feels pretty good. Alrighty, so I'm gonna let this air dry. Might hit it with a diffuser, or I might let it air dry. We'll see what happens. And I'll be right back to show you the dried result with our homemade flaxseed gel. So this is my hair before scrunching out the crunch. It's about 95% dry, but I am impressed. The hold on this is awesome, and they feel, even though they're still crunchy, they feel really moisturized. And look at how shiny they are. Look at how shiny. All right. So let's fluff it out and give it a bit of volume. So as always, I am going to use a little bit of my Righteous Roots oil to scrunch out the crunch. Just a couple of drops. There we go. They are so shiny and they feel so soft. Love it. Even my frizzy bits at the front have got awesome definition. Look at that. Oh, I'm obsessed. Amazing. Quite minimal frizz actually, which is good. Yeah, I think this is a go. So I guess the overwhelming results are in. I am a big fan of the do-it-yourself flaxseed gel. I'll definitely be adding this to my routine and cannot wait for my next wash day to give this another try. Make sure you leave a comment down below if you do happen to try this at home. Let me know how you go. Was it a success? Did it make your curls feel any different? Did you see any massive changes in your definition or how your hair feels? I'd love to hear some feedback. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and that alarm bell so that you're notified for when my new videos go up. Don't forget you can also reach out on Instagram, catch me at Curly Jess Journey. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate you so much and can't wait to see you again soon. Bye.